Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope you're doing well. So we're about to get into a daily collective reading. This is timeless, so whenever you see it is when you need to receive it. Just remember, this is a general reading. It will not resonate for everyone. Please just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. The energies of the cards can be flipped, so I could be talking about you, but I mean one person. Could be talking about your person, but I mean you. Feel free to flip the roles if you need to. I am open for personal readings, and all the information for that will be in the description box below. Like and comment on the video, it would really help me out. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. So let's see what messages of Spirit got for you today, please. What messages of Spirit got for you today? What messages of Spirit got for you today, please? So we have got compassion. We've got change. We're going through changes. We've got ego death. We've got transcend. And we have got transformation. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have got all these decks upside down. Tradition. Okay. So, I feel like there is somebody here that is used to being bitten by snakes. Okay, can you see there's all these snakes all over them, and I feel like is used to having like snaky energies, sneaky energies around him or her. I'm saying him because it is a man on the card, but obviously it could be a feminine too, so just take it however it resonates. But I feel like there's something about you that is different with change being here. I feel like you treat him with compassion, you treat him with love, you treat him with tenderness. You're not a snake, basically. You're not a snake. And I feel like the way that you've treated this person, he's had some kind of ego death. So he's kind of like transforming and coming out of this energy of, you know, feeling like everybody's out to get him or everybody's not got his best interests at heart, because I feel like that's what he's like used to and that's what he's become accustomed to. So I feel like there's something about you, there's something about your energy, it's something about the compassion that you show this individual that has led to him having some kind of ego death. Trying to think of the words of that song. It's Ozzy Osbourne and his daughter. Changes. We're going through changes. I've not heard the song for years. Spirit are telling me to Google the lyrics. Just bear with me because there could be yeah, Black Sabbath, but I think it's the one that he did with his daughter. I feel unhappy, I feel so sad. I've lost the best friend that I've ever had. She was my woman. I loved her so, but it's too late now, I've let her go. Yeah. We shared the years, we shared each day. In love together we found the way. But soon the world had its evil way. My heart was blinded, love went astray. Yeah. It took so long to realise, and I can still hear her last goodbyes. Now all my days are filled with tears. Wish I could go back and change these years. So I feel like there could be there's some kind of change going. I feel like somebody's grieving a relationship. Somebody like, I feel unhappy, I feel so sad, I've lost the best friend that I've ever had. She was my woman, I loved her so, but it's too late now, I've let her go. Yeah. So at one point this person was in love with somebody. But I feel like this person that he was in love with has turned very snaky and very sneaky. So he's kind of like grieving the relationship. So some of you may want to go and listen to that song. Could be significant. Okay, or you may hear that song, or I don't know, that song may resonate with you in some way. So we've got the Ten of Cups, Judgment. So someone's being called up to make these changes. Someone's, yeah, death. Somebody's being called up to make these changes. Somebody's saying, if you want this compassionate life with this person that's compassionate, if you want this happily ever after with this person that's not a snake, you know, that does have your best interests at heart, literally, you need to make these changes. You need to make these changes. There's definitely a huge ego death here. Ego death and death. The King of Wands. And the Queen of Cups. So yeah, definitely it's something about the compassion. It's something about the love that you give this person. You know, the Queen of Cups, she loves unconditionally. So it's like, even you may know that this person might have had a past, or you may know it in the past this person has been living in their ego, or they've been putting on a front or a facade. But it's like you've always shown them compassion, like no matter what they've presented to you, whether they act like nonchalant, whether they act like they don't give a shit, you've always shown compassion to this person. So I feel like this person's very attracted to you, King of Wands. You know, he's looking directly at this Queen of Cups here. He's very hot for you. And I feel like you've broken down his walls. I do. Clarify the Ten of Cups, please. So we've got the Magician and the Ace of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is there as well. So yeah, this, like I said, the Magician, you know, trickster. It can be a trickster energy. I feel like even though this person may have tried to deceive you, or they may try to have tricked you in some way about how they feel about you, you've still shown them compassion. You've still shown them compassion. You still showed them that you're not going to treat them like this. You're not going to be a snake to them. You know, you're not going to be like constantly wanting a handout from them. Like, you're not wanting to take from them. And because like, I just feel like this person's had people around him that suck the life out of him, or they take from him, okay, all the time. Now the Magician, you know, like I said, this could be somebody that this person's used to been dealing with. They could have been in a relationship with a magician. They could have been in a relationship with someone that was manipulative, that was a trickster, that always like had more than this person had. Like, he's surrounded by snakes. This Nine of Pentacles is surrounded by money. So I feel like he could have been in a relationship with somebody that took a lot from him, you know, that constantly wanted, always had their hand out, always had their hand out. I want more, I want more, I want more, I want more. And he's realising this. He's realising that you don't treat him like that. You don't want a handout from him. You don't take from him the way that these other people have taken from him in the past. So it's giving him like this ego death. And he wants to make the changes now because he's had a taste of this. He's had a taste of this Ten of Cups and he's like, I want this. This is what I want. Clarify judgment, please. Clarify judgment. So he's sad because at one point he did love this individual that he was with in the past, you know, but he doesn't want to be there anymore. The situation's changed. This person's a trickster. They're a manipulator in some way. So there's going to be changes. There's going to be a separation here. Okay. Someone's breaking free of feeling stuck. They're ending a situation. Clarify death, please. Clarify death. Clarify death, please. We've got the Knight of Cups. Yeah, so this person's definitely had an ego death, okay? Whereas in the past they might have been guarded. Yeah. They may have been guarded, like, around their emotions, you know, to protect their ego, to protect their pride. I feel like this person may not want you to know, like, that they've had these kind of individuals around them, but I feel like you've kind of already known that because the Queen of Cups is very intuitive. She is very intuitive, so I feel like he's coming out of this ego death and he's starting to embrace his emotions. He's starting to embrace his cups more. Clarify the King of Wands, please. Clarify the King of Wands. Clarify the King of Wands. The Five of Cups. And the Seven of Cups. Yeah, so I do feel like he was very egotistical in the past, you know. He may have had a lot of things around him, like in terms of finances or material things, okay? Material things. He had a lot of things around him. But he's going from the Seven to the Five of Cups, and even on this Five of Cups, 3 of these cups are spilt over. They're spilt over here. But there's 2 cups here that's still going strong. And I feel that's the love that you and him have for each other. This King and Queen of Wands have for each other. So it's like, it's no point crying over spilt milk. It's no point in crying over what's gone on in the past. Because you've got somebody that loves you here. You've still got 2 cups here. You've still got it. You know. And this 2 cups will make you have this 10 of cups. You know, you might have 7 here. But you're not happy. Because you're telling me, I'm not happy, I feel so sad. You've got all these snakes leeching off you. You know. So he's having an ego death, I feel. And he's realising that these 2 cups will mean more to him than these 7 cups, because he'll be at this 10 of cups. He'll have 10 cups with you. If that makes sense. I hope I channeled that message right. Clarify the Queen of Cups. Let me know in the comments. Clarify the Queen of Cups. Clarify the Queen of Cups, please. The 2 of Wands. What's this about? What's this about? The 7 of Swords. Yeah, he's denied his feelings for you in somewhere. The 7 of Pentacles. And the 6 of Cups. because that's how he's lived in his past. In his past, I feel like he's put on this front, he's put up this facade like he's got all this money or he's got all these options. He's tried to hide behind his ego, but there's something I feel about this Queen of Cups that's broke his walls down, and he's stressed about it. He's like, why am I feeling like this? And the reason he's feeling like this is because he's had an ego death. He's had an ego death. He doesn't want to live the way that he's lived in his past. Anything else for this situation, Spirit? Anything else? Yeah, the Six of Pentacles. He's used to people wanting, taking from him all the time. He's always got people with their hands out. Gimme, gimme, gimme. But you're not like that. You're not like that. You're like, I don't want your money, I just want your love. Getting that song, love me, say that you love me. Yeah, so I feel like this person they've been immature in the past, I feel, but they're having some kind of ego death. And it's because you don't want to take from him. You don't want to take from him. You want equal reciprocity. You want equal reciprocity with him. And that heals him. That cures his ego death. So you've cured his ego death in some way by not wanting things from him, by just showing him unconditional love, by just showing him compassion. He now wants to make these changes to his ego death. Messages for this situation, please. Messages for this situation, please. So we've got Owl. There are spiritual messages and great wisdom to be found during this period of transition. So again, transition, change, transitioning from one situation to another, from one period of time to another. So there's spiritual messages and great wisdom to be found during this period of transition. So, and that's because somebody's having an ego death, so that they're letting the higher self speak rather than listening to their ego. Messages for this situation, please. We've got birth. Universal energy brings you opportunity and possibility. So yeah, ego death and the birth of somebody new because of the compassion that you've shown him. Mountain. Know that you are protected as you face challenges and remain cautious. So, you know, I do feel like this could be challenging for this person to have this ego death, but they are going to succeed. They are going to succeed. Because you're protected. They are protected. We've got Dragonfly. Have confidence during this time of great joy, renewal and connection to spirit. So yeah, because somebody's having an ego death, they're able to listen to their intuition more. They're able to connect with the higher self. They're able to hear spirit because of the compassion that you've showed them, the unconditional love that you've shown them. Then we've got goals. Progress is positive and personal goals will be achieved. So I did say that this person is going to get over that. They are going to overcome it. Alright, so I'm going to leave it there. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care, everyone. Have a great day. Bye.